we are going to see how we can take a screenshot. And what is a screenshot? It is a facility used to save everything we see on the screen as a picture. And we have different ways of taking the screenshot. The simplest way of taking a screenshot is by using the print screen key from the keyboard. We have a key with PRTSC on the top, and that is the print screen key. So if you want to take the screenshot, you have to press the print screen key. And now we have taken the screenshot, and that picture will be saved in the folder pictures. And here we have that. We will open this and see. So here we got the screenshot of that, and the name is given as screenshot, and the date will be mentioned here. And here we have the toolbox. Then along with this we have the layers and all. And suppose you want to rename this, as I told you, it is given as screenshot for your exam and all. You have to save this in your register number. So how can you do that? After you have to select that and then right click, and here we have the option rename. So you have to select that, and now we got that window which shows the file name. And here instead of that screenshot, you have to give your register number or whatever file name you have to give. Here, since it is a screenshot, I am giving the name as SS1, and the extension of this screenshot is PNG. And then after giving the file name, we have to select the rename button. And here we got the file name as ss1.png. And now we will in the first one we got the toolbox and the layer window. And suppose you don't need those two, you don't need the toolbox and the layer window, you want only this one, the logo that you have created. This window only you need. And how can you take that? So if you press the alternate key along with the print screen key, you will get only that window. You don't get the toolbox and the layer window, you will get only this window. So these two we did using the print screen key. And now I am not changing the file name. You know how to change the file name, so if you want you can do that. And now in GIMP, here we have one screenshot. From file menu you have to select create, and then here the second option is screenshot. Create an image from an area of the screen. So we will select this, and when you select this, here we are having different options. The first option is take a screenshot of a single window. So first we will see how we'll take that. So after selecting that option, here we have the snap button, you have to select that, and then just press the enter key, and here you got this window. You got that window, and here you have the option file, and from here you can save this, and this will be saved in documents. Here I am giving the file name as, we gave the file name as ss1. Here I am giving the file name as ss2. Here the extension is xcf, not png. The extension is xcf. We are saving this. So after this we have to select the save button. We will, here you got the file name as ss2.xcf. So we will close this, and we will see the second option. I told you it will be in documents. From home we will open documents and see, here we have ss2. So this is what we took just now. So the other options also we will see. So now we will select the, again from file we are selecting create and then screenshot, and now we will select the second option, take a screenshot of the entire screen. We will see what is the difference between that, and here we have some more things, include the mouse pointer and all, and by default we are not including the mouse pointer. And then again we have to select snap, and then you got that. So what is the difference between that? Here we got the toolbox as well as the layer window. We got the whole screen. So that is the difference. And again, if you want to save this from file, save as, and we will give the name as ss3.xcf, and that will be again saved in the folder documents. So now we will see the third option. We had three options there: screenshot, file, create screenshot, and here we are selecting the third option, and the third option is select a region to grab. We will see that, and then we are selecting snap, and what happened now, we got a plus sign, and the area that you want to select you can drag and select. So here I need only this portion, and when I release the my finger, we will get that. So here we got only that, the portion that we have selected. And now again from file, save as, and we can give the file name. I am giving it as SS4. Then save. So that is the screenshot that we are using the software GIMP. And other than this, we have different softwares which help us to take the screenshot. And screenshot is one such software. The name of that software itself is screenshot. And for that we have to open from applications, accessories, we have screenshot. Applications, accessories, screenshot. And when you select that, you will get a window, and here again we are having three options. The first one is grab the whole screen. The second option is grab the current window. Third one, select area to grab. So first we will see the first one, grab the whole screen. We have selected the first option itself and then take screenshot. So now we got a window like this, and here we have the toolbox as well as the layer window, and here we got the name as screenshot, and we will give the name as SS5. And here again the extension is PNG. And from here we can select the folder, the save in folder you can select. Here it is given as desktop. If you want, you can select pictures, the folder pictures you can select, and then you have to click the save button. And now we will see, we will minimize this and we will see whether we got that. From home, pictures, and here we have SS5. So here we got toolbox, this logo is there, the whole that cover page is there, and then the layer window, everything, the whole window is there. And now we will see the second option. So again from applications, accessories, screenshot, and we will select the second option, which is grab the current window, and again take screenshot. The file name we are giving the file name as SS6. SS6, and the folder, the save in folder is again pictures only, and save. So we will minimize this. So here we got the current window, and the current window was a toolbox. So that was a toolbox, and now we will see the third option, application, accessories, screenshot, select area to grab, and then take screenshot, and again we got this plus sign, and here I am selecting this portion. So here I got this and the file name SS8. Then save. So here we got this. So like this we can take the screenshot, and now we have to quit from GIMP. And how can you quit from GIMP? From this window, your canvas window, from file you have to select quit, and when you select quit you will get quit GIMP. And here if your if you haven't saved this, you have to save this. And here we have two options: cancel and discard changes. After saving you can give discard changes, and all the three windows will be closed and you will come to the desktop. And this is how you have to quit from GIMP. And with this our second chapter is over, and thank you.